What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to cover a very easy cosmetic and functional enhancement that you can perform to your Porsche vehicle that does not cost a lot of money and has outstanding results. Stay tuned. So as most of you know, unless you have a more modern or recent Porsche vehicle, Porsches have traditionally come with non-LED bulbs for the rear tag lights. So what's the real downside with that? Well, the real downside with that is the aesthetics. The non-LED bulbs give off a rather unattractive yellowish hue. What I'm going to be covering today is how to upgrade your rear license plate bulbs to LED bulbs. Now, this has such a dramatic improvement aesthetically and functionality-wise. It's going to give off a nice, crisp, bright white light that looks way better in my opinion. It only takes a couple of minutes to do, and it does not cost a lot of money. So we're going to work to going from this to something much more attractive. So stick with me as I show you the parts and we dive in. Stay tuned. Here's a quick look at the tools and the parts we're going to need to perform today's job. And as y'all can see, it is very basic. We're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, we're going to need a small tipped flathead screwdriver, and we're going to need festoon style 36mm CAN bus LED bulbs. So here's a close-up look at the factory housing for the bulbs. Each one of these contains a set of Phillips screws. So the good news about this is that we don't actually have to remove the housing itself from the bumper. All we have to do is come onto each side, unbolt the two Phillips screws, pop the covers off, pull out the non-LED factory bulb, put the LED bulbs back in, and we are good to go. All right, so let's work to get these bulbs removed. We got our Phillips screwdriver, and again, there's two screws on each one of these light housings that we're going to need to remove. We're going to pull the housing out, swap out the bulbs, replace them, and then plug them back in. There we go. I'm going to perform the same on the other side. There we go. So here's a close-up look at the factory bulbs and the housing that we just removed from the car. What we're going to be doing at this point now is removing the bulbs from these factory housings, then replacing them with the LED style bulbs. We also need to ensure that when installing these LED bulbs that this part is facing down through the glass. That ensures that the light is being projected onto the license plate. So here we go, removing the factory bulb. And again, it's very important that you put this facing down through the glass. I got one in. Let's do the same with the other. Pull that bulb out. Put in the new one again facing down. We should be good to go. So it should look like this on each one of them. Now let's get these reinstalled in the car. Now we're going to reinstall them back into the factory housing. Should both just snap in. All right, so let's head inside the car, flip our lights on, check out our results. What a dramatic improvement that makes aesthetically. Look at how clean and crisp those nice bright white LED lights are, and look at how well it illuminates the rear tag. All right, y'all, so we have successfully upgraded our rear license plate bulbs to LEDs that look outstanding. Not only do they perform better from a light emittance standpoint, but they look so much better aesthetically. You also probably noticed that, hey, what's this car? I haven't seen it on the channel before. Well, full disclosure, this is one of my new Dragons. Full video coming on this, details to come as well, so stay tuned. And again, as always, guys, I'd like to thank y'all for hanging out, supporting the channel, and checking it out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.